Aeneid, Book 2, 581 to 600. So, in the last book, we see that Aeneas has found Helen hiding at the temple of Vesta, afraid of the Greeks, afraid of the Trojans, afraid of her husband, afraid for her life, and a sudden anger comes upon him. Should he let her go while everybody's croaked? Now, he had originally, what came upon him was an image of his father dead, just like Priam, his wife raped, his house ransacked, his child destroyed. And he was set between those two visions, hate and familial duty, or classical heroism and Roman heroism. So, as he is seeing Helen, he is now thinking amongst himself. Shall Priam have fallen? Now, this is a deliberative subjunctive, that's why it's perfect. And Troy shall have burnt by fire. Notice all these rhetorical questions. Shall the shore of the Trojans so often have sweated with blood? Oh, for this woman. No way, not so. For although there is no reputation or no memorable name in the pungent, in the punishment, feminine punishment, killing a woman. So he's saying, well, not going to get anything on my bank account for this, right? I'm not going to get a lot on this one. However, victory has no glory, nor does victory have any glory. Still, however, I will be praised to have extinguished an evil, indirect statement clause, an evil thing, and to have exacted merited punishments. And there will be, she will be rejoiced, it will be rejoiced, probably the victory, to have expiated or sated the soul of avenging fire. Oh my goodness. And to have satisfied the ashes of my people. I was uttering such things, getting ready to kill, and I was being carried away by my furious mind when, my dear mother, my nourishing parent, my nourishing, utterly deadbeat mom, presented herself to me, having to be seen, right? So therefore, my deadbeat mom showed herself to me, seeable, not before so brilliant to my eyes, and she shone forth through the darkness in a pure light, having confessed herself understood to be a goddess, kind of a kind of a equational phrase of an indirect statement clause, also known as a predicative, by and such character and such a size as she is wont to appear to the gods above. So apparently, Venus, not a little light girl. She's kind of a heavy. Gods are always like twice the size of a normal human being when they appear in their normal form. They're pretty big, and she she's wont to appear to the gods above. And having been seized, that's me, by the right hand, she held me, having been seized by the right hand, fast. And she added, so she's a big girl, well, she stops you. And she added these words besides from her rosy mouth. It's kind of a little too personal for mom, but that's where it goes. When your mom's Venus, you'll notice she's hot. My son, O child, what is such a great sadness excites these indomitable rages? Why, or in respect to what, do you fury, or to where does the care has fled for you, care for you, in other words, dative possession, for care for you of me? That's an interesting question of us. Care of us receded for you. For not first, For will you not first see, will you see future, where you have left your father Anchises worn out with age? So before you go doing some killing, why don't you notice she doesn't say don't do this? Hey, why not first? Don't you want to see where your dear old dad is? And whether your wife is still alive and your boy Ascanius, remember Pius Aeneas, he's got to be pious and filial relations to his family. Everyone whom the Greeks, the everyone whom the Greek battle lines uh, have circle around on every side. So the battle lines have circled everyone on either side, and uh, unless my care protected them, the flames would have already carried them away, and the enemy sword would have drunk of their blood. So, what the Venus is doing is she's saying, "Hey, before you go kill him, let's try this. Let's figure out where your family is." Referring Aeneas back to his original pious statement. Not a furious rage out of reason and out of bounds, but a rational, calm Roman expression of taking care of your family. Ooh, mom shows up just in the nick of time. So, what's going to happen? What's mom going to say? Is there a further revelation of the future? Is mom just going to say, hey, I caused this, really? You should hate me? Because she did. How uncomfortable. Well, will this family reunion get off on the right foot or the wrong foot? Will Aeneas be able to express his feelings to his gargantuan mother? All of these things and more will be answered next time we turn in, true believers. And until that time, Excelsior!